Monday, Production Monday with Tommy G. About if you haven't subscribed, not subscribed, but downloaded the channel DTRTV. It's free. I'm gonna put the link tree in the description box. I just want to hop on here real quick, man. Let y'all know what I got going on. All right, start off with last week. Last week I did. Went to a soccer game. My son came home, even though he back on the road again. He headed to Wisconsin to visit that side of the family. Was all Gucci. Still getting the restroom. I shower worked on, so you might hear some soft stuff going on, but it is what it is right now. Trying to get that done. You know, it's Christmas week. You know what I'm talking about? T-shirt is on Amazon right now. When it is coming, guard your hoe. You know what I'm talking about? And the hoe can be, I ain't talking about just female. I'm talking about, with Santa, ho 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 means jolly, man. So just guard your spirit during this time of the year. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, make sure that you're getting your steps in. Right now, I'm at 6.4. So, y'all know I got to get 8.5. I need to get that. I need a haircut. Try to go on the New Year's right, man. Haircut and doing everything. Get myself together. I'm gonna be like I said. I'm gonna keep this Monday live going. This is my guy Carlos working on my shower. So yeah, but yeah, hopefully that shower will be done this week or soon. You know what I'm talking about? It sucks using the guest restroom, take showers. It ain't. It's like the regular tub, but we got actual shower up in the crib, not just just letting y'all know that. But last week I went to the sock game. Shout out to sock, man. It's the fourth year they made the state, even though they didn't win. Shout out to the other team. I had a kid on the other team that I coached. Well, I didn't coach. I do a 7-on-7 circuit, uh, and his dad is one of the owners of that. And shout out to them, man. He came down. They came up here from Houston, and they got the job done. So shout out to them boys. Shout out to Sock for making it to state 4 years in a row. They got 17, 18, 19, 20. I think they got like 20 some kids coming back. How you doing? So they should be straight next year. You know what I'm talking about? What else I got done? How about them Cowboys, man? Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan, even though we had a off year. But I've been like I was telling my LD, all my sports teams are off this year. My son, Kansas didn't make a ball game this year. It's all Gucci. We'll be back next year. They just got some big portal kids, you know what I'm talking about? So I'm excited about that. They got the new stadium rocking. So that's gonna be cracking. I I'm excited. I'm excited with what they got going on. So that um, yeah, the Cowboys, man. Like I said, I'm a Cowboys fan. We didn't make the playoffs. We got eliminated because Washington won their game, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys too, man. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna hop on it. This is the stuff that I have to get done this week. I'm gonna start with the writing. Writing. Now I know I'm writing on my first book. It's called Holding the Devil In. Just finished the chapter 7. Basically, what I'm doing now is structuring chapter 8. I already got chapter 8 because I done wrote 12 chapters. So chapter 8 is gonna be the chapter that I just fill in. The every other chapter is the chapters that I have to write now because it's telling like the backstory. You know what I'm talking about? So this I'm gonna keep it going, yes sir. I mean yes sir. How you doing? But yeah, I'm filling in the story slow by slow. It's another backstory. It's about a woman doing a documentary film, and she basically getting all the pieces. Thank you. He's getting all the pieces to for the story that I have already wrote. So basically, what I'm gonna have to do now is go in there and edit some stuff that I got because I changed some names. I changed a few characters. So what I'm gonna do now is just go polish what I already got wrote and fix it for it can fit this part going into chapter 8. And going to chapter 9. I have to outline chapter 9, so I'm gonna try to do that before this week's is over. So my goal this week is to edit that chapter 8 and outline chapter 9. Start writing on that. Social glitches. I'm gonna roll into the edits. I have finished the cut downs. So basically, what those cut downs gonna be are funny behind the scenes stuff that I'm gonna put out as well. I'm releasing a new trailer this week, so I'm still working on a new trailer, and I'll have to send it off to get scored. We got less than 3 months now. Um, March 2025, it will be screened in one of the theaters out here in Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm editing Wolves for Dinner. I'm just chopping away a little bit of that. Those Wolves for Dinner is what I'm editing. It's a short film. I'm editing a concert. So basically, what I'm gonna probably do for the concert is just edit a performance at a time, and then once I get it all together, I'm just gonna put it all together. So I'm doing piece by piece on that. I just kind of broke down how I usually do my planning process. I kind of break it up into time slots by 30 minutes, really 20 minutes, but 10. You gotta put in the rest times and times you're doing different things. Like I've just got through writing, so when I go back to my computer, I'm gonna do some edits on social glitches. That campaign, man, the campaign, I gotta do a campaign video, so I'm trying to knock that out before Christmas. I gotta make a couple more graphic perks, like the perks of what you gonna get if you donate $1, you donate $5. I have a couple of perks that I already have, well, graphics too, but I got a couple that I went and I already had an Indiegogo login, so I went on there and I seen that I had a couple prizes that I didn't have graphics to, so I have to do graphics for that. I got to make a video, kind of like a 2 to 3 minute video, basically explaining to you why I'm doing the campaign. So I'm working on that this week. I'm working on the verbiage of just the what you read once you go on there, click on the video. I tell you what it's about. Then you can read about what it is that I was saying in the video, and then you can pick a perk, $1 for a shout out. Up to I believe it's like 500,000, something like that. Just helping out, being part of the production. It's good perks for what you want to donate your bread to. All right, I already talked about writing. Go back to writing. I got some scripts that I'm doing. I'm doing a series right now. I'm actually doing 3 series. I'm doing a comedy series. I wrote out all the chapters. I'm doing 10 episodes. It's gonna be short. It's gonna be like 7 to 10 minutes, but it's gonna be made for like the YouTubes and different platforms like that, like the country writing things. But I have wrote out the chapter. I got the names and I got the synopsis of every episode. And what I'm working on is the beats. I worked on episode 1. I got the beats for that. I got to do the rest of the beats from 2 to 10. So I'm gonna be working on that. Hopefully, once I finish that, I want to have at least 6 or 7 episodes wrote before the New Year's. So once the New Year's come, we can just roll into shooting the series. I also got another series that I'm outlining as well. It's part of the movie that I have called Exclosure. So I'm gonna do a series on that, and basically what we're doing series on things that we can shoot quick, edit quick, one location, maybe 2 or 3 locations, but not a whole lot of locations. and we can get this done. All we need is the people, which we've been out and presented a casting list on DTRTV. If you're following that, follow the Instagram. We got the 53 subscribers that I've been talking about over there. So I will be going live over there. I got a show that I'm about to put out over there. So we had to do all the perks on getting ready to do the lives and stuff over there. So we have 54 subscribers over there. I'm gonna keep that. I was doing 50 for 50 subscribers. Now I'm gonna up it 100 for 100 subscribers, but it's gonna be different content now for the shorts. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing a show over there. It's basically about, you know, people judge things, so it's gonna be like a critic show. You know what I'm saying? With me criticizing things, and if you feel like I'm wrong, then you can go on there and you comment. I think it's better. Then we'll keep it rocking like that. And based on how many comments I get, the number will go up or the number will go down. If it's a 4-3, if I say, hey, something is 3 out of 5, and you like it, and a lot of people like it, so it will go to a 4 out of 5 instead of my initial 3 out of 5. So it'll be like, all right, let's fix it based on the people, which will be the audience. I am the critic, you know. So working on that show. Um, the clothing brand I gotta write on. I'm gonna take a look section to write on the clothing brand. I already got a couple of designs, but basically what I'm doing with the clothing brand is like, it's called Don't Poke the Panda. It's a whole story behind it. I'm thinking, well, I tell y'all that I'm gonna be doing some cartoon stuff, so I'm gonna be cartooning the Don't Poke the Panda series, and I'm gonna be needing voice actors and things like that. So basically, when you purchase a shirt, it'll come with a book. The video already be out right towards advertisement, but I can send you that as well. The shirt, you get the shirt, and you'll know what it symbolizes. It's gonna be a dope story behind it. It's comedy, but it's some real live stuff within it. And the Don't Poke the Panda is basically like, you know, panda bears are cute and cuddly, but they still bears. They still, you know, they still get at you. My last thing, I'll hop out. I know this video kind of short because I got him working on the bathroom. My old lady, she off. She on her way back. So the last thing I'm gonna be working on is revamping the website. I know I've been saying it. I've been looking at it. And I've been kind of structuring how I want the website to go in 2025. But I don't want y'all guessing. I feel like now when you go to the website PpSquared.com, you have to guess out all the stuff that I do. But it's a service thing at the top. So basically, I'm gonna make it kind of like a landing page, pretty much. You know, I'm gonna have a video there introducing me, welcoming you to PpSquared.com. Thank you for checking out my website, the whole nine. And then the verbiage it's gonna be cut and dry. It's gonna be like, hey, this is what we do. This is all the things that we do. And these are the things that we offer. We got some new stuff that we offering, like PSDs. If you do, if you into Adobe, if you into, you know, the Adobe software, I'm gonna be having things where, you know, it's easier for that. It'll be like the Canva for Adobe, so it'll be like a step up from a Canva artwork to going to Adobe. You know, if the Adobe is, I feel like it's easier. You know, I done some designs on my phone, and I see what they got. It's basically like replacing stuff on Canva. So it'll be the same thing, but it'll be a more advanced graphic. You know, for you know, I done over. I might have over 1,000, maybe 200, 2,000 PSDs in my hard drive. I usually, you know, I'm a content hoarder. That's what I'm gonna call myself, because I keep stuff. People ask me, like, you know, it's been years, and be like, man, you still got some photos? I like, maybe I got them, you know, but you know, I use some software online now that, say for instance, I do a photo shoot for you. I can drop these pictures online, you can download them from there, you know. But I still got your picture files. I usually would do is, you know, back in the days when we didn't have the where you can download stuff offline, we'll have like USBs and CDs. You know, I'm telling my age. You know, when I used to do graphics, people had pictures. They would put them on CDs, and I would just put them into my computer, download those to cut them out, and that would be a different stuff like that. But now I don't even have to do that. I come to an event, shoot the event, drop them on this. It's a picture. It's basically all your pictures on there. I can do raws. I can touch them up from Lightroom on Adobe. Yeah, I said I do use Adobe stuff, so that doing a whole lot of shooting in 2025. So this week, you know, I'm trying to knock some of this stuff down so I can make it easy in 2025. 2025, the mission is uh, working towards my studio. I'm trying to get a studio. I'm trying to get a van next year. So I'm gonna be working towards all of that. And that's it. That's all, man. This is Production Mondays with PpSquared Production, Tommy G. I have a camp this week, and shout out to Coach ISP. I'm a Nike coach. You know, man. You know, I train kids. I was a little league coach since 2011, but my son play on Saturdays now, so I had to step back from the coaching. But uh, I coach camps from time to time. Like I said, I was doing media for 7-on-7s. I stay close to the game. We putting together something where we can rate these kids to get them into these different colleges, man. Because what they tending to do now is this is the new structure with this portal being open. If your kid ain't a 4 or 5 star athlete, man, they gonna make them go to like a D2 school, NAIA, swag school, get some footage. There's so many kids that I've talked to, and some of my kids, they go to these lower schools and they don't get nothing out of it, man. You got to get your footage, man. Like I said, even if you have to pay somebody to come to every game to get your footage for you, this is kind of like a resume builder now. You know what I'm saying? Unless you getting them accolades, you go, you get them accolades, you show them the numbers. Your numbers will speak for themselves, but it's too many of y'all showing practice footage. They don't want to see that, man. They don't really want to see that. You know, it was a time where they wasn't using 7-on-7. They using 7-on-7 now. So even if you have to do it in the spring, or you're doing 7-on-7, maybe that may be a new thing. Let me write that down. But it's all about getting the footage so you can send off to these colleges. So that'll be my advice for you. If y'all, for the kids that's not the 4 or 5 star athletes that got offers from these big programs, when you do go to these colleges, man, get a free education first. First foremost, that's the thing that you want, is that free education. Second thing, if your aspiration is to play D1 football, make sure you get your footage. Make sure your grades is straight. Make sure the college that you're trying to go to transfer those credits, because all that play a part. You know, I played NAIA ball. I played for Langston, only HBCU in Oklahoma, and it was a time that I was going to transfer to a school, and then even when I did summer classes, some of those credits just don't transfer to different programs. Maybe the school don't have it, have the program that you want. So all that stuff you really need to be talking to your counselors on your programs, and then make sure that the school that you at and the major that you want fits the school that you're going to. You can go to a school like, say, for instance, because I'm an artist. So when I went to Langston, I knew that then they didn't have an art program. I was going strictly to play ball. So I just became a business major. Just this free game for parents that got kids that's playing sports. and all this, just trying to help. You know what I'm talking about? I got a nephew. He got big offers right now. He played DB and played receiver for Berkeley High School, and he got Arizona State, Oklahoma State, and all these schools. And then this is another thing that you got to ask when these colleges offer your kids. Make sure that those offers are committable offers where they paying for everything. Because some of these offers are partials and this and that, and you can't pay partial on these schools. So some of these schools, I mean, it's $100,000 for a semester at some of these schools. So you need to make sure that when these colleges are offering your kid, that it's committable, that it's full, that's a full ride for one. Make sure as a kid you're gonna go to school. Like I was telling my partner earlier, I talked to him and he said his, you know, he was talking about a kid that went to college and they changed their major 2 or 3 times. I was like, that's, I did that. I changed my major from architecture to psychology. Didn't want to go to school all them years, to a business major, which I should have did like some marketing, advertisement in business, because I just felt like, administration is just like the back end. You can get that on YouTube right now. So make sure that you got a degree in something that you can always get a job in. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, using some administration, it's, I can go in and go to somebody, but what they was offering us at Langston was Walmart, Walgreens, Sherman-Williams, places like that. That's not, it's cool. I didn't really like working at Walgreens, and I did have the intern at Walmart, but this is the thing, you just got to stay on top of everything, because I did not respond to the letter. They pulled my internship, so I had to do an intern on campus for the free 99. So as a college kid, make sure you stay on top of your grades. I want to keep dropping knowledge. Like I said, I got a Nike camp coming up this weekend, 4 days away. We're doing an indoor at the pit in Frisco. We've been to Frisco. We was at the Star once. It's gonna be our second time coming back. Kids love the camp. They get a lot of work. I work D line, O line, stretch the kids. It's basically about mentality building. Let them know that, hey, it's nothing gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? This process, now that they making it harder for y'all. So we got to be harder. It's got to be a harder process. If it's a harder process, then we got to be a little harder on your kids. But we also gonna make them understand that don't nothing come out of not working. You got to work to get to everything that you want. So yeah, man, the Nike camp this week. That's what I got coming up. I don't got that on the paper, but I'm gonna shout that out. I am Coach Tommy. I coach the O line and D line, and I do the stretches. I get the kids crunk. It's all about mentality. It's all about having fun. We do 7-on-7s. We do 1-on-1s. We do footwork drills. We do position training. We teach like the basic stuff, and we teach the babies. The babies come out, they run around, they have fun, and it's better than just being on that game all winter, not doing that. Just get you a leg up, come out to the camp. You know what I'm talking about? So a recap. All right, writing. I got Holding the Devil In. I gotta edit chapter 8, start outline chapter 9, so I can write this. I got like 2 more chapters, and I'll be finished with this book. After chapter 9, I got chapter 11, and I'm gonna put in a chapter 13, 14, or whatever to knock the book on out. So hopefully the book will be done by March, when I'll be dropping the movie. All right, so I got the book. I'm outlining it. I'm writing. I got 2 shows that I'm working on at 7 to 10 minutes. One is a comedy, one is a drama. If you haven't seen the movie Exclosure, go to DTRTV right now. Download DTRTV channel on the app. It is free. I'm gonna drop the Linktree in the description. But you can watch Exclosure. You can watch Holding the Devil In Part 1 that I'm writing the book to. You can watch that on there. I got one called Nightmare on MLK Street. It's comedy. We got How to Blackmail a Stalker. We got Party Favor. It's not my movie, but I edited it. I shot it, edited it. It's a family movie called Meet the Folks. I edited, did this movie, the scoring on there, even though, I usually get my stuff going, sent back. I'm also writing on the Don't Poke the Panda. I had to make sure that I got everything in order to drop them t-shirts in the new year. I'm editing Social Glitches. I'm editing Wolves for Dinner. I'm editing the concert. And I got a party that I'm editing for one of my clients. The campaign will be dropping the beginning of the year for the horror series that I'm shooting in the 2025. What's up, Tulu? But uh, I have to do some graphics for the perks, and I have to do a video, and I have to do some verbiage, get my outline together for uh, the campaign. So the campaign will be dropping hopefully the first or the second of the year, March 2025. And y'all can support me like that. Y'all can purchase a perk, and it'll go towards uh, the horror series, the Urban Legend Chronicles. So I'm working on that. The website will be changed, even if I have to put under construction on the homepage. But I'm working on revamping the homepage, making a video with the intro, changing some verbiage to let y'all know exactly everything that I do. I do website designs, graphics, motion graphics. I do films, videos, edits. I do photography, so I want to let that all be known on the homepage so you don't have to guess. I feel like a couple of people have been guessing. A client came to me like, I didn't know that you did X, Y, and Z other than the graphics. So yeah, I do a little bit of everything. Everything but print, but I have print companies. Um, yeah, I'm revamping that, writing. I'm just gonna stay busy, man. Stay busy. I gotta get ready. I gotta get my outline together for what I'm gonna be coaching these kids. Based on the age limits, I have to coach different age brackets differently. I believe in terminology. These kids hear terms, and it click like it click just like that. So I do a lot of terminology stuff, like Superman chest, and hand in the dirt, sit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Elbows on thighs. You know what I'm talking about? So this terminology, I'm just gonna get together, get the drills together. I'm gonna do actually an extra drill list. So for instance, coach, he like to go over sometimes, so I'll make sure that I have enough stuff that I can just you know, keep giving them stuff. I got a lot of stuff, so I can, and then my thing is, you know, when you come out this camp, hopefully you're a better leader. You got some stuff that you can take back to whatever grade level you in. If you're in little league, middle school, high school, you can take something back to that, and you can be a better leader. You can be a better teammate. You can be a better athlete. And I think I said I'm doing a trailer this week, so I'm working on that Social Glitches trailer. Just got to send it off to get scored because March 2025 will be here before we know it. So I got to make sure that this project is done and ready to go before that. And then American Black Film Festival, I'm doing every year. They have submissions open for to submit films and stuff like that. They just added this fatherhood film thing to the film festival. I'm thinking about doing that, but I have to write the story, and I have to February to get that done if I'm gonna do that. So I gotta make my mind up for me. I'm gonna make my mind up this week if I'm gonna shoot towards knocking out something for the American Black Film Festival. With that being said, we also have a film festival for DTRTV. It's the DTRTV Film Festival, and it's basically online, but we're gonna do something where we do an event. So at the screening of on March 2025, some of the selections, they trailers will get played before my movie. So uh, in January we will have the festival open. It'll probably be from January to February, the middle of February, and the people that we pick, your trailer will be on the big screen, and then your movie will be played on DTRTV. So we're gonna be opening up submissions soon for that. We getting everything together for that. We dropping a newsletter. So the newsletter is coming, 2025. We're getting all that stuff. It's gonna be like a casting list, business spotlight. So if you do stuff, you know, you got a business and you do a lot of stuff, we'll have a spotlight on there, or you can put advertisement on there as well. It'll have upcoming shows that we're working on. It'll have shows that's already on DTR TV. It'll have trailers to movies and stuff like that. So the newsletter is going to be entertaining. It's going to be educational, and it's going to be the business spotlight. You know what I'm saying? So the newsletter will be dropping soon. You know, hopefully I can get Wolves of Dinner done too, man. I've been working on this for a minute. The thing with that is, I kind of pushed it to the back burner. I wanted to have it done, but you know, as a business person, you keep getting stuff, but you gotta just This is why I do this production Monday, because y'all basically holding me accountable, because I gotta get stuff done, knock this stuff down. So I feel like we together, you know what I'm talking about, and get stuff done. Say, look, man, I can't keep coming on here saying the same thing every Monday. I'm just like, look, like I said, I got chapter 7 done in the book, so it's just a little by little. So I'm gonna just keep it rocking like a cut off stocking. So a little by little, but I want to get Wolves for Dinner knocked out. I'm gonna say quarter 1 in 2025. Cause I gotta, you know, you sometimes you gotta get stuff off your plate to add stuff. So that's the mission. This year is gonna be a big year. Everybody listening, I'm putting that in your spirit, in your soul. It's gonna be a big year. So man, be prepared for it. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure your health is on point. Me and my girl, we got some boards that we sent to put together. Do y'all do vision boards? So my girl got us some vision boards. We usually do paper. I usually do a graphic on mine of all the stuff that I have in vision. At the New Year's, the video after the New Year's, we'll talk about the vision board stuff. So we getting that together. We getting the planning stuff together. This wall usually be, let me show y'all. It usually be like this. Basically, the top is the stuff that we got going on. The middle is what we working on, and the bottom is what we finished. As you can see, my side is blank right now. So I'm gonna put some new sticky notes up for mine, and I'm gonna get some stuff done, man. In 2025, we're gonna be opening up a couple of businesses, me and my girl. So that I want to get another feature film, maybe 2 feature films done this new year. I have a feature film about it's an awareness piece, film, and then I have a comedy feature film that I'm gonna shoot, and maybe another one. I'm gonna shoot for 2 though. 2, hopefully I can do 4. I want to do a feature film a quarter, but I need, you know, it's about finding the right people that's gonna put stuff together with you, man. It's hard to find the right people. Everybody want to do everything that, you know. If we can get this thing together, even got like I said, the newsletter. We're gonna have a group. I want to put together a group of filmmakers. It don't matter if you, wherever you at, we can come together. Maybe put our money in a pot, kind of like they do, like the Chinese people do when they opening up business. We could put the money in a pot, and we can invest that money into a film where we all connected to it. You know what I'm saying? Then we just keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I'm trying to find the right people. So I'm gonna try to find the mission in 2025. Find my people, my group of people. put it together and get stuff done. But I'm gonna get off this thing, man. I got some work I gotta do. Like I said, I'm going live on DTRTV as well. So, man, if you're not following DTRTV uh, on YouTube, we already got 24 subscribers. I mean, 54. My bad, 54 subscribers, man. So appreciate the people that heard me on this live and when it's and supported it, hit that sub button. And hopefully I sub back to you. If I didn't, leave me a comment and I'll let you know I'll sub back. So I'm gonna get off this thing, man. This is Production Mondays with PpSquared Production. This is Tommy G. Film stuff, man. I'm gonna keep this thing rocking. Like I said, next Monday. I'll see y'all next Monday. The next Monday after that, we're gonna do this. We're gonna talk about the vision board. Hopefully, y'all put y'all vision board together because 2025 gonna be big. And yeah, man. I hope y'all have a great week. Happy holidays. I see y'all after the holiday, leading into the next holiday, which is my favorite. It usually be my favorite holiday. I used to say I work every holiday except New Year's Eve because I want to go kick it. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, I'm old man gray. I ain't doing none of that no more. So I'm a holler. All right, peace.